All right. Hello, people. Welcome back. I hope y'all are coming back to see this. Hello, friends. Hello, everybody. Now, as I was saying earlier, I'm trying to invite you, Kaz. Oh, there you are. Okay.
I'm here.
You jumped on quick. I didn't.
That's okay. So go on.
Okay, so I'm kind of doing a combination of the $1 million bacon, which is the brown sugared bacon, and then I'm going to season my brown sugar, and then I'm going to kind of twist it and then roll it in a rose-like manner. Which my name is Taylor Rose, so I'm really digging this. So even though it's a ton of brown sugar, we're adding so much other stuff, so it's going to be like a sweet, spicy kind of moment. Ooh.
Was that pepper?
Yes, I have ground pepper. I also have smoked paprika because I really want the smokiness to come out. And then I have chili flakes that I'm going to have to make more of tomorrow.
Okay.
All right.
And how are you making the chili flakes? Are you dehydrating chilies yourself? Or are you buying dried chilies?
Sometimes I buy them dried. I do have a garden, so a lot of times I'll grow my super hots and then dehydrate them at the end. I have a giant collection of them.
Okay.
But so whenever I make this, I typically do a blend of some milds and some hots. And I do have a video of this somewhere on my page, but I may make another one since I'm making this tomorrow again anyway.
Okay, and guys, she's doing bacon roses, and she's about ready to start.
Yes, and I don't necessarily need mustard on here. You can just stick the brown sugar on here, but why would I not add mustard? This is a Falkland's bourbon mustard that I'm using.
Okay.
And I, of course, poured it in a separate container because this is going to be touching pork and we are not wanting to cross-contaminate.
So, hello, Mari. A City Girls Kitchen is in the house.
Hello.
Hi, Mari. Mari actually goes live a lot, but she goes live primarily on Tuesdays on her own channel.
Oh,
and she is a vegan chef.
Oh, I love that. I love vegan cooking. I mean, obviously, I'm not a vegan myself, but it's just so fascinating and just incredible what you can pull off with plants.
That's right. So everybody who has not been here in here before, this is Taylor Rose. This is her first show on Food Talk TV, and we are so happy to have her. Hi, Deanna Smith.
So
okay, so
I'm
you're
kind of
doing the
getting this
twisty.
and I'm kind of stretching it after I brushed it with mustard and the brown sugar mixture that has the smoked paprika, cracked pepper, and spicy chili flakes. And I'm just kind of
watch
twisting
closely.
this.
She's about ready to make magic happen.
Yes. And we're just going to twist these in a circle. I'm going to stick some toothpicks in here, but I'm going to serve my bacon jam I have to the side over here just to make sure we're okay.
Okay. So she's making bacon roses, guys.
Yep.
J. Rod says that he recently made candy bacon with gochujang.
Oh, gochujang? Yes. Oh, that's such a good idea.
Yeah.
I want this to just cook a little bit more. I just want a little bit more browning on the bacon. But I'm glad I have my hands washed so I can get my toothpicks out.
You guys tap the screens. Let's get her up to 1,000 and then up to 5,000 pretty quick, okay? Also, if you're just scrolling through, give Food Talk TV a follow. And you can be notified when we go live. We go live every single day. Oh, I see Jesse Say Hey is in the house. Hey, Jesse. Jessie is also new to Food Talk TV. She has her show on Tuesdays. As a matter of fact, if you go to foodtalktv.com and click on the events menu, you'll see when everybody goes live, the times and the days, so that you don't have to miss your favorite personalities.
So with this, when we're doing this, it doesn't matter if the shape is perfect. It's a little bit easier when it's cooked to form it,
Okay.
because it's not going to be super crunchy when they're done.
Okay, so show us how to do this again without me talking.
So I've been
She
brushing the bacon with mustard because, of course, I have. I'm using the Plockman's bourbon mustard. And then here I have a mixture of brown sugar, red pepper flakes, smoked paprika, and some black pepper. And then now that my bacon is coated, I'm going to be spinning these. Because this was the trend back in 2021 for bacon. But, like, that's all that was done, right? Like, they just took the bacon and then baked it like that.
And actually, the bacon actually came out pretty good too. But you're taking it a step further.
Oh, yeah. I'm turning this into art.
Yes, you are.
And once again, completely okay if the shape's not right.
Can you hold that up to the camera so that people can see it? Because right now it's behind my head.
Okay.
She is making bacon roses, guys.
Yeah. It's not very rosy right now, but. So I'm going to have to take a break from forming my roses because I think it's time to finish up the bacon jam prep.
Okay.
This is typically something that takes hours on the stovetop, or you can even do this in the slow cooker and it will take like 7 to 8 hours. But there we go. Kind of browned on the bottom. It's okay. Where did my measuring cup go?
Moody blue eyes. We just haven't gotten that far yet, but we will. Hang out.
Pouring some coffee in here. Now, it's not going to taste like coffee. It's not going to taste like coffee, but it's going to give the flavor a bit more depth.
Okay.
So we're going to add coffee. We also really need some sort of acidity in here. And I'm going with a balsamic vinegar. I just love the balsamic vinegar barrel agedness.
Yes, it's hard to have bacon jam without any acidity.
Oh, yeah, it would just be a sugar and salt bomb.
Right.
So in here, I have a half pound of diced bacon, also have an onion, a shallot, and some jalapeno. And then I just put in a 1/3 cup of coffee and a 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar. I'm going to whip up a slice of garlic. I was wondering if I should put garlic in here or not. And then I was concerned for myself because why is that even a question?
Yeah, why is that a
Like,
question?
why am I spending time considering this?
So you were taking a while with the slow cooker. You had it on saute, and that was to brown the bacon. How brown did you want it?
It's still in saute right now. So we're still sauteing it. And I love my Instant Pot just for the whole I'm able to have a saute thing that's not my stovetop. I love it just for that reason. Like if that was the only function, I'd be
And
fine.
also, if it were on a shallow pan on the stove, it would be spitting all over the stove too. So
Absolutely.
share the live, guys. Tap the screen.
And then we also need to add brown sugar. I have a 1/3 of a cup of brown sugar here. You're going to mix that together. And typically you would cook this on the stovetop. At this point, you would put this in the slow cooker. But we are going to turn this off and set it for 10 minutes.
Okay.
So we'll get back to that. Okay.
You guys, if you're just scrolling through, please give us a follow. And if you want to know more about Taylor, you can go to her creator page, which is on foodtalktv.com, or go to the events page and you can find out when she is going live and when we all go live. You've got 3,000 likes. Let's get her up to 5,000, guys. Scott says, hi, Taylor.
Hi. I haven't been able to touch my screen, so the comments that are on the screen are a little old, but it's okay. I'm paying attention to the bacon right now.
That's fine. I got your comments.
Yeah, you got me.
I got you. Christine says that she loves the little towel hanging on the stove.
Oh yeah, isn't that great? It always throws people off though with like the lettering of things. Like, what's wrong with your apron? Here we go. The only thing wrong with my apron, well, no, there's nothing wrong with my apron. It's just I made this thing, but not the other things. Oh yeah.
Oh.
So back at it, I just brushed the bacon with mustard because, of course, it's the Plockman's bourbon mustard. This is a thick cut bacon too. I went to the grocery store and got it from behind the counter, not the package.
Oh, okay.
It always ends up being cheaper and better for me.
So you've mentioned Plotman's bourbon mustard. Is that someone who sponsors you, or something that you just love?
Okay, so no one actually sponsors me, but like I do get random mustard gifts. I just mentioned the mustards I'm using just because, and I did have a video like where I discussed that mustard because it's really sweet for a mustard. Like when you look at the ingredients, there's honey, brown sugar, molasses, bourbon, like all these sweet components, but it's like with a spicy mustard. So it's like not too sweet, but also spicy. But typically people always ask me what kind of mustard I'm using. So it's kind of like me being on the red carpet and asking what I'm wearing.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. But no mustard company owns me,
Do you remember a girl from maybe 2021 that all the hot sauce companies were trying to get her?
Oh, I'm mutuals with her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think she works for the Red Hot anymore. I think it was Red Hot that she had. Yeah. But I thought that was super cool.
They were giving her destinations with all these fancy setups and balloon canopies and everything else to try and court her. It was to Frank's and Tabasco, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, where's my courtship? Where's that? No, Plockman's was like one of the first companies to send me mustard, and that's all they did was send me mustard. But I am obsessed with their Cuban style mustard. But I did just get a package from Coops for their mustard, and that's really rad. Oh, I wonder if some people saw my fingers and are scrolling. My husband has a thing like against like sticky fingers, so I imagine like, but this is so necessary, you got to just get your fingers all up in it. But we're twisting the bacon. And of course, I'm going to be able to reshape this once we get it cooked a little.
Yeah, just as long as you don't overcook it. For the first few minutes, it'll be pliable when it comes out of the oven.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
As long as it's not overcooked. But I feel like the way that I folded it and the structure of it, it's going to be difficult to cut or to overcook. But yeah. Ooh, yeah, my fingers are gross. It's okay, guys. I'm about to be part of the Clean Hands Club, I promise.
So you guys, if you're just scrolling through, please give Food Talk TV a follow. This is Taylor Rose on the screen. This is her first show. Show her support by tapping the screen, okay?
Okay. Now I'm going to set this in for 15 minutes and see where it goes. It'll
Okay.
probably come down 30, but that's okay. Ooh, I had bacon in here already.
At least you know it's warm.
Well, I don't usually put on a timer for bacon, you know? Usually my timer is when I start smelling it.
There you go.
Okay. I'm going to do a quick cleanup and then we can move on to the ice cream.
Okay. That's right. Your no churn bacon ice cream.
Yes.
Oh, Christine points out that we have 5K likes. Thank
Oh,
you for all the
what?
likes, guys. Thank you for tapping, 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 tapping. Now we need to share, 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 share.
Right. It'd be nice if people liked me my first time on here. I'm going to put ice water in here real quick because in order to do it, I'm going to keep my bowl as cold as possible.
Okay.
So, back in a moment. I'm still here.
Hi, Tammy. Hi, Lori. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Patty. Thank you guys for coming in. Lucille Super. Thank you for coming in.
Okay.
Thank you guys for watching Food Talk TV. We are live every single day. One of us goes live every day of the week. And today is Taylor Rose. This is her first show.
So I got a giant bowl here. I'm doing the metal bowls here just so everything stays pretty cold. I'm gonna put a little bit more water in there.
Hi, Jeanette.
Hi. Here we go. Perfect. And
Okay, so she's
two
getting ready to
ingredients.
make some ice cream.
It's two
So,
ingredients. It's super easy. I have
and that
2 cups
first,
of heavy whipping cream.
okay. And Aaron says, go Preds.
Yeah, go Preds. I am from Nashville, and when I was in high school, they would invite us to. I was in JROTC, and so they would invite us to present the colors, and I got to be on the ice a few times. So a memory I will always hold near and dear.
Also, we have we've got a TikTok star in the house, Woodfire and Whiskey. Hey, Marco.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Marco. It's good to see you.
No
She is
pressure.
actually making no churn bacon ice cream.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay. My cord for my thing had knocked the release over there, so it's okay. So essentially, I'm just making whipped cream right now. And the thing I was talking about earlier about how I had 2 different recipes for this and I wasn't sure which one I was going to go with is I did
Yep.
this with a tub of Cool Whip and
What?
it turned out just fine. So that very much
What?
so felt like it was cheating. So I'm
Cool
going to
Whip.
whip this into a cream and my other ingredient is dulce de leche.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. Which dulce de leche is essentially sweetened condensed cream or sweetened condensed milk that has been browned. So that was actually a container of sweetened condensed milk when I bought it, but I cooked it underneath water, and it's kind of dangerous to do. So you got to know what you're doing when you're doing it. But I cooked it under boiling water for about 2 to 3 hours, and then let it cool completely before it became that. But that was, but it's brown because of the Maillard effect rather than caramelization. So it's not like
Right.
any sort of bitterness or anything. It's just brown and deep pronounced flavor.
Sure. Yeah. So yes, Marco says bacon ice cream. He's here for it.
Mhm.
So you guys, this is Taylor Rose. This is our first show on Food Talk TV, and we are happy to have her. She's already done, or she already has in an Instapot some bacon jam, and in the oven she has bacon roses. So today is all about some bacon.
I can't really hear y'all right now, so I'm gonna kind of go radio silent for a second, just so I can get this to
Don't
come
worry
up.
about it. Don't worry
I feel
about
like
it.
it
We
takes
know.
a little longer when it's full.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. We know how it works. So, so yeah. You guys, when the what's shaking bacon?
But shaking bacon?
Yes, this is all bacon today. So yeah, tap the screen, share the lives, guys. Show Taylor some love, and we are really happy to have her. Oh yeah, those bacon emojis, love those. Thank you,
Oh yeah,
gluten-free Mama Ann.
shaking it up. We're getting there, y'all. We're almost to ice cream time.
We're fine. We're fine. This is where people say type in so satisfying. I'm not sure. I'm old, so I don't know exactly what that means, uh, but they still type it in. Thank you for tapping the screen, Marco. Thank you for tapping the screen, J Rod.
Almost, almost. I'm so excited. We're getting there. I don't want to turn this into butter, but I want it to be stiff peaks.
Yeah. You guys can also follow Taylor on her own page,
I'm sorry.
which is, oh, I was telling them how
Oh,
they can follow you.
oh, okay. Sorry. I thought you were talking to me. I heard my name.
That's okay. Uh, so you can follow her on her own page. She is Mustard Queen, and her account name is Ketchup is Garbage. Ketchup is Garbage, and I think she's very very close to the whipped cream stage here.
Almost.
She's making a no churn ice cream.
That's it. You see, like how I can see like where my beater was. That's all I'm waiting for is to be able to like see the beater marks.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna fold it in. Fold in the dulce de leche, which is just the sweetened condensed milk that I cooked. I don't recommend it unless you really know what you're doing because it can explode on you, but it was a lot of fun. And it's
Well,
a lot cheaper,
I
but
bet it.
it does require,
I bet it's more fun when it doesn't explode, right?
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Nobody needs that kind of excitement in their life.
right. I definitely did not.
Oh,
Oh,
thank you
yeah.
for the follow, Ethan. That was very cool of you.
Yes. You'll get to see more of us. Because I'm not the only one on here, y'all. There's a collaboration of personalities. And we're all really rad, I think.
Yeah. This week is going to be all girls because
Ooh,
I'm not going to be on until week after next.
how dare you have a break?
I know, right?
You only work every day of the year at every hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I swear, I could call you at 4 a.m. and you'd be like, oh, yeah, I gotta go, gotta do some more work.
It's a seemingly break. Yes. Jeanette Bush says that your mixture is pretty right now. So
All right. So it's not completely incorporated, right? Like, there's still like bits of there that's not completely incorporated. I'm fine. It's going to be like bites of caramel in your mouth, you know?
okay.
So I'm not upset by that. So if you don't get it smoothed all the way, I'd rather have lumps in there than have it be over mixed because that's when you can make it grainy.
All right.
Yes.
So you actually did this with Cool Whip, huh?
Well, this is like with the I whipped the cream, but then I did it with Cool Whip, which I do have time to show y'all. I have time for it because I wasn't sure if I was going to do one or both. Oh,
How are those bacon roses going? And J Rod put in a bunch of food emojis. Thank you, J Rod.
oh yeah. So I'm just going to let this cool real quick because this is going to be bacon ice cream. But I don't think I need to make the other one bacon to show y'all how easy it is.
Okay. Thank you guys. If you're just scrolling through, please give Food Talk TV a follow. We go live every single day to cook for you. Also, roses or gifts are always appreciated. That helps keep us cooking, keeps the
So
website
honestly,
going.
the only reason why I tried this was a large container of heavy whipping cream cost $5.49. And so I was able to make 2 batches of this ice cream with that. It just felt like a lot. But this thing of Cool-It cost me $1.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
There you
so
go.
why not? Let someone else do
Yeah.
the work for me. It's still kind of frozen, but I could have thought it. But it will actually do the job quicker for us.
So, I guess my question is, do you still have Dolce de Leche?
I do not. I'm just going to do regular sweetened condensed.
Okay.
If I can find it. Oh, that's troubling.
That's
I
my
have to,
life on live.
yep, only
That's
if I do. Things just mysteriously disappear.
when I'm on live. That's troubling. That should actually just be my motto. Okay.
Things just disappear. You know what? I may end up trying to.
Now I wonder if you could actually put the can of sweetened condensed milk in the Instapot since it's just a pressure cooker, right?
Yeah, this style of can just doesn't want to open with my can opener. So that's why I tried it with the sweetened condensed earlier. We're gonna put the second ice cream on hold here
Okay.
because I got to do an immediate release. Because with Instant Pot, you either let it naturally release, like let it not be so rough on the inside, or you just
Right.
immediate release and let out all the steam. So it's going to be really steamy and loud here.
There we go. There's the release. So Jeanette, we actually made butter on Cooking Club about 2 weeks ago. I've got this big old thing, honking thing of butter. Uh, it was my first time, and I had milk and cream all over, or buttermilk and cream all over my entire kitchen. So
I found the sweetened condensed, which either
look
one
at that.
works. It's essentially the same thing, just one's more brown. Oh, yes. Yep, so this is half of a 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk and an 8-ounce tin of Cool Whip,
Okay.
or the off-brand one.
So again, still very, very inexpensive.
Absolutely, yeah, because one of those cans of sweetened condensed milk cost me $2. So right now, this is a $2 ordeal. And it's a very low effort. Whatever mix-ins you want to add in here, this is just a great base recipe. I think it'd be a really fun thing to do with kids.
Yeah.
You know, like everyone just be able to fold in their own thing. And I was expecting it to take overnight to freeze, but it didn't take that long. It was only 3 to 4 hours. Although it depends on the freezer and everything, but
Sure. So you guys, this is Taylor Rose. This is her first night on Food Talk TV, and we're so happy to have her. The name of the show is Cutting the Mustard with Taylor Rose. And for those who already know her, she is the mustard queen here on TikTok.
so yep, we're just going to incorporate these things in here and stick them in the freezer. I'm going to put a piece of parchment paper over the top. And then, of course, since we're doing a bacon episode, got to have some bacon. At least in the dulce de leche one. This dulce de leche is going to have like a really nice caramely flavor.
Okay.
So it'll be really nice to have this salty bacon in there to kind of balance everything out.
So how much bacon are you putting in there?
This is 2 strips of bacon, but with the thick cuts of bacon that I had, I measured out the half pound of bacon for this, and that was just 4 strips of bacon.
Okay. All right.
So, 1/4 pound of bacon. Still a little warm, but that is okay.
That's because the next time we see it, it'll be frozen, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then if we really just want to jazz it up just a little bit, we'll add a little maple syrup swirl.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Yes.
super easy. And it's not like you can make ice creams and make an entire French custard out of it, cook it on the stovetop, chill it, use egg yolk and temper the, all that. Nah, not today. I'm not saying that's a bad way, but.
No, it's going to get to the same place anyway.
Right. And
J Rod says, I want to eat this on a waffle.
It's done.
What?
Yeah.
The ice cream is done.
So this is the one with the dulce de leche and the bacon in there. And like, look.
Look at that. It's ice cream.
And I think I put this in the freezer 5 hours ago, maybe.
And it's ice cream.
Very simple. Both of them are 2 ingredients. Just one is insanely more lazy than the other. And insanely cheaper. But this one was a simple, just the Cool Whip and the sweetened condensed milk. This is perfect. Just a vanilla ice cream base. It's pretty sweet, but it's fantastic. The flavor's great.
That looks just so easy. Okay, so you know what? You said vanilla flavor base, but you didn't put any vanilla in there.
I didn't. And I do taste the vanilla in the Cool Whip. This one, the other one, was more of the dulce. I relied more on the dulce de leche and the bacon flavor.
Right.
But absolutely can add some more. I'm not sure as far as the sugar-free. I did see someone asking about the sugar-free. And I know that the sugar is part of the science of it. So I don't know if sugar-free Cool Whip would work.
Well, actually, the sugar-free Cool Whip would work. It would work. But of course, the sweetened condensed milk, I don't think that there's a such thing as.
Right, you wouldn't be able to. That's true. So the sugar-free Cool Whip is fine, but not the milk.
Right, right. That's what I think. Now, you may be able to use evaporated milk and add a artificial sweetener to it, but I don't know. That would be a good experiment, though.
So I'm turning these. I'm turning them, but they're getting there. They're getting there.
And Jeanette Bush says that they do make a sugar-free sweetened condensed milk. So yes, you could go sugar-free. Yeah. And you guys, this weekend is Mother's Day. So if you want to make something special for your mom, give this a try. Yeah. Looks like something that even kids could do.
Absolutely. And it's great, like if you've never made ice cream before, but you want to dip your toes into it. There's so many different ways to do it, but that was just one of the easiest.
Oh, okay. So I'm sorry. Ashton just corrected me. Jeanette was saying, do they make us sugar-free? And the answer is, I don't know. I don't know. I'll bet you somebody's got Google out there in the audience.
Right. So. The sugar-free lifestyle is not one I pay attention. I should.
Jeanette just found it.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome. Did. I'm gonna have to give that a try. Maybe I can have that on my next slide.
Wow. Okay, so what are we doing?
Guys, we got our bacon jam. It's still pretty hot. I'm gonna just turn it on saute real quick. There is liquid still at the bottom, which you kind of need the liquid at the bottom for. Here, I'll move my things around. So there is some liquid at the bottom, which is so good because it means nothing burn. But we need some of that liquid to come out.
Did your Instapot just yell at you?
It does, yeah. No, I was just switching the settings from keep warm because that's what it does
Okay.
when it's done pressure cooking, and I just turned it back on saute so it can. We're gonna evaporate some of this out.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, I'm just cutting up some bread because I'm gonna need something for our, bacon jam.
Yes.
I gotta have something to serve it on, like I could eat it by the spoonful.
Ashton's saying that she forgot to eat. Well, now here's your reminder.
Right. I forget to eat too. I completely understand that feeling.
Jesse says, "I'll bet you Jess, it smells so good in that kitchen right now," and I'll bet it does.
Yes, it's so bacony. So bacony.
By the way, your picture is perfect. Everything, all the colors are nice and crisp.
Oh, yay.
Yes.
Of course, like when I started doing this, I was really into the making the food and the teaching and stuff, but the whole production value thing had to come to me later. So I really do appreciate that. No oil. I am so sorry. I thought I had that.
Oh, looks like we're getting close to 10K. 10K.
Oh, almost 10K for my first one. I'll take it.
Yes.
Just a little bit of oil on these just to get them to bake some. Now, this isn't going to take long at all. Cooking out this liquid, and I don't even want all the liquid out.
Okay.
I'm thinking that these roses are about ready. Yep, so I'm just going to let these cool.
Okay. And those are her bacon roses, guys. Today is all bacon. We've had bacon ice cream, bacon roses, bacon jam.
Once they are cool, we're going to be able to tighten it up a little bit. And I don't want it cold. I just want it cool enough to be able to mess with it. But then I put a little bit of parsley leaves over underneath. Spinach leaves would work really well too. But yeah, just a nice little plating. Perfect for a charcuterie board.
Okay.
I would totally put mustard.
Hold them still for just a second. Hold them up and hold them still. So everybody can see what they're looking at.
I actually do have some bottles that I really need that I bought specifically for that. But thank you for reminding me because I keep forgetting to do that.
Okay. Yeah. Those are the bacon roses. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
I know those crostinis. She's going to put bacon jam on them, but I think I would eat one of those bacon roses on there too.
Oh, yeah. Or bacon jam on the bacon rose.
Yes.
Love it. Okay. Now, normally put something this hot into a food processor, but it's going to take me just a few seconds and then I'm running close on time. Do as I say, not as I do.
Okay. We definitely don't want you to ruin your equipment though.
I mean, if it does, like I've been needing a new one for a while.
Well,
this
we
was
want
a wedding
you to come back
present.
next
My
week.
husband and I just celebrated our 6th wedding anniversary, so I'm due for a new one.
There you go. There you go. See?
Boom, that's all I needed.
All right.
And we are going to let this cool completely before storing it in the fridge.
How long will that keep in the fridge?
About 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay.
If it lasts that long.
Great. And you know what I always say, if it lasts 2 to 3 weeks, you probably just don't like it anyway.
Right. And
Yeah.
it's better when it's room temperature or warmed up, but you do want to keep it in the fridge. And when it's in the fridge, you will notice the bacon fat that will be in there. And it's necessary to help preserve everything that bacon fat is absolutely necessary, but it goes away once you warm it up a little.
Great.
Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna have fun cleaning this kitchen today. But at least it'll smell like bacon.
So, Taya Michelle, Taya Michelle, all our recipes go up on foodtalktv.com. Foodtalktv.com. We have a recipe blog and we have a search bar. So if you just type in bacon or any ingredient for any recipe, you'll get all of these. So foodtalktv.com.
And you just really need a quick blitz. You don't need, you saw how much time I spent on that blitz. It was not very much. And I could have let this evaporate some more, but this is completely okay. Like, it will thicken up as it cools.
Also, if you're just scrolling through, please give us a follow. And hit the bell. You'll be notified whenever we go live. We go live every single day.
But these are the ones I made.
Those are the bacon roses that Taylor made.
Yeah. And we can just reposition them to just kind of make them a little bit more floury. Now's the time to do it. And you know, I did wish I had some long wooden skewers so I can even like put those on there.
We also, this live, in case you missed any of it, will be up on Facebook, our Facebook page, Food Talk TV, and YouTube tomorrow. Okay. It would normally hi Tara, it would normally be up the same night, but this live got split up into two lives. So Gluten-Free Mama Ann, as our social media manager, is going to have to put them both together.
Sorry. It's my first night. Oh yeah. See, I'm getting sticky fingers again.
Okay. Now, tell us what's in those on those bacon roses.
So with the bacon roses, I used the thick cut bacon. I brushed it with a sweet mustard, and then I had a mix of brown sugar, red chili flakes, some ground pepper, and smoked paprika. And I just brushed the mustard on there, then tapped the brown sugar mixture on there. So the brown sugar, it's going to be like a sweet, savory, spicy kind of blend. And then I just twisted the whole thing, kind of stretched it out and twisted it until I folded it into this roast type thing. And it does take a little longer than bacon typically takes in the oven. This was about 25 minutes, maybe, but.
At what temperature?
I did 350.
350. Okay. Tara says congratulations to you, and it looks great.
Christini's.
Oh, there's your Christini's, just like that.
Yeah. I just did a broil on those.
J-Rod says that he loves the bacon ice cream method.
I'm sorry?
J-Rod says that he loves the bacon ice cream method that you showed.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting because both of them were 2 ingredients before I added whatever mix-ins I wanted. But the first one, I whipped the cream myself. It was just heavy cream that I whipped myself. And then I added a can of dulce de leche. The other one, I just did a container of Cool Whip, and then it was an 8-ounce thing of Cool Whip and half a can of the sweetened condensed milk. So, with the crostini, I have cream cheese here. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, looks like Taya Michelle Lopez. Thank you for the follow on Facebook.
Yes. I am so excited about this. This is the thing I'm excited about. My husband had to go to work, and he was just so upset about this part. Chives would be a really great topping on here. Green onions, parsley. So many different garnishes for here. You don't actually need the cream cheese, but I think it adds just a nice little, almost relief. It gives a little relief to it. Yes. That and I just love cream cheese on so many things.
Ashton is asking if you work or if you stay at home.
I do. I'm a brand ambassador and an event bartender. So I just essentially pick up events and I represent different alcohol companies. And then I also will do weddings and stuff for bartending. I'm kind of out of the restaurant game, you know, but oh, y'all are not going to believe what I'm using as my garnish.
I'm
But
looking. Are those edible flowers?
do you know what kind of flowers?
No.
Anyone want to take a guess? Anybody want to guess?
Well, they're tiny and they're in the comments. Oh, Ashton says mustard flowers because you have a mustard garden.
I do, yes. And I'm mustard queen, so I had to incorporate mustard in here somehow. Though mustard would have been really great in here, absolutely. And I'm known for mustard, but I just want to say I could make things without mustard, you know? All right. Yep, just that little pop of color.
Beautiful.
Let's see if I can get a better.
Beautiful. Yeah. Crostini's, cream cheese, homemade bacon jam, and
That
topped off
took
with,
less than an hour. Less than an hour.
yes. Okay, so let's see everything that you made. Let's do a recap.
Well, I was
Oh,
going to try it. It's
no,
okay.
go try it. Try it. I want some.
Kind of makes me want to make a bacon jam cheesecake.
Bacon jam cheesecake.
So the other thing I made, let's see if I can scoop this in a bowl.
Okay.
I was thinking about getting an ice cream scoop, but I couldn't find one of those ice cream scoops that are like made for the ice cream. You know what I'm talking about? Those metal ones
Right.
that are specifically engineered for ice cream. And this ice cream is perfect side by side with the little roses.
Oh my gosh.
So, yep, just bacon maple ice cream right here. That 4 ingredients.
Wow.
We have
The bacon
the bacon
roses.
roses. I just love the parsley with it. Spinach would
know.
work, any greens would work, but you know, adds a little pop.
Yes. Jeanette, Bed Bath and Beyond, they're almost closed.
Added bonus, this one was the 2 ingredient ice cream. That is way too easy, just mixing in Cool Whip and a half can of sweetened condensed milk.
And it still makes ice cream.
Yeah, still makes ice cream. This is the biggest cheat code ever. I tried it today just on a whim. And it worked.
Okay. So you know what? I have both of those things. And I think I've got I know I've got the sugar free in my freezer. So I'm going to try that tonight. And tomorrow you're going to find out whether it works.
Yes, please. Yes, please. That would be perfect for the website, just so we can let everyone know the variations here. Because this is just such an easy base that you can do whatever you want to it.
Yep.
I'm obsessed. Obsessed.
And you got your 10,000 likes?
I did it. I got there today.
You did it. You got it on your first show.
Yep. Well, y'all are going to have to let me know what you think the next week's ingredient should be. But I had way too much fun on bacon. I mean, bacon ice cream.
Yeah. Just a couple ingredients. And Jeanette is saying congratulations again on your first show. We are so happy to have her.
Thank you so much. Can't wait for next week. Alrighty, I guess that's it for tonight. Thank y'all so much for joining in. If you want to follow me, my name is @KetchupIsGarbage, but if you look for the Mustard Queen, you'll find me. Don't forget to follow Food Talk TV. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you. Mwah, mwah.
Bye.
Bye.